Hi everyone, Lori here, and I am really excited about sharing a yoga practice with you today. Thank you so much for the emails, the comments, the interest in doing this. So I'm offering this up as a way to contribute to our communication. And I want to thank the introverts out there for teaching me how important it is to sometimes just sit back and receive. Our practice today is about receiving, it's about opening up, it's about preparing for communication in all shapes and forms. And this is part of it. So thank you, my introverted friends. This extrovert is learning a lot from you. And our practice today is about opening up to receive. It's about giving the permission for others to understand that you are not alone, that you are open for communication, you're open to hear from others, and we are all in this together. So you're not alone. How do you find places to open up and create space to get and to receive? So our practice today will be about opening. It will be about increasing the ability to take in, because we're not in quarantine, we're actually in retreat. And I borrowed that phrase. I appreciate that because understanding what it's like to be isolated isn't about what we can't do anymore. Maybe it's about what we can do in light of being physically not able to be near each other. So our practice today is about to start. Hope you enjoy it, and always looking for feedback, as you know. So here we go. Join me on the mat, and just start by grounding ourselves below in Tadasana. So hands far apart from each other, giving your shoulders a bit of a rest behind your body, and just starting with a big inhalation, drawing it all in, looking up, and then drawing your hands to heart center. Pause here and give yourself the ability to feel your inhalation all the way down into your torso and into your legs. Enjoy the ebb and flow of your breath. Allow there to be a moment in between your inhalation and your exhalation. Release tension in your face, your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw, and just let your arms float to either side. As you draw your right arm up, take your left hand onto your body and just take a beautiful side bend, stretching out that whole right side body. And then float both arms up together. Feel that beautiful wave in the wind. And then take it to the other side. Other arm comes up. Draw yourself all the way around. Feel that beautiful bend in the body. And then draw yourself up again. Just give your body a little shake. You're going to take it to the top of your mat. I'll be filming the side onto you, turning every once in a while to check in. But starting at the top of your own mat, draw yourself into that Tadasana again. Give breath inside, and then just take the arms, sweep them all the way up, and then just let them go. Do that again, sweep them all the way up, and then just let them go. Let the knees go as the hips go. This time as we inhale all the way up, draw your hands to heart center. Go ahead and take that forward bend. Introduce that forward bend to your body. Let the head and shoulders relax. Draw your inhalation to halfway up the body, and then exhale, fold forward again. With your hands to the ground now, draw your knees to a bend. Bring your toes together, your heels still apart. Start to draw your hips down and back, and just take a little bit of a seat here. Not quite an intense pose, but just feeling the hips, the knees, the ankles, all feeling movement. And then inhale and exhale down again. Lift the hips up. This time when you bring a bend to the knees, start to take your heart a little higher and swoop the arms up. Come into that intense pose. Draw your shoulders away from your ears and feel your belly come towards your spine. So this is a strong posture right off the bat. Bring your hands to heart center and exhale, fold forward. Toe heel your feet out to the side. Bring them under the knees and the hips. Let the head and neck be long. And let there be a kind of a draw to gravity. So you're drawing the head down to gravity. And then just bend your knees enough so that you can take that front foot, bring it back, and drop to the knee center. Inhale, go ahead and take a lift up to the sky, reach up, and then draw the hip past so that the knee comes past the toe in the front. Hands come to the hips. You're just kind of supporting the hips to draw that knee further past the toe. Take that front arm, inhale, rise up, and then bend the elbow. Take that beautiful stretch in the front body and feel that openness come from below the hip to the top of the knee, all the way up the front body, and then release. Hands will come to either side. You're going to bring the knee over the ankle. Draw your tailbone up. You're going to keep that front hand on the ground and take the left hand on the knee. Take the rib cage, scoop it under, find a beautiful stretch through the front side body. And then if you like, take that arm and reach up to the sky. Exhale, let it all float back again. Curl the back toe under, lift the knee off the ground, and then step forward into that fold. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, let it all go. Let go of the anxiousness, the anticipation for something we don't know yet. We're going to just allow ourselves to be exactly here. Hands come on the ground, that front foot stays, and the left knee comes down and back. Bring the knee past the toe as we rise up again, lift up through the heart, and come into that beautiful forward stretch. Again, from the elbow to the hands, the elbow to the heart, the hip and the knee all participating. If you bring your hands to your hips, you can actually draw it a little bit further forward. Take an inhale again, all the way up. Bend the back hand, back elbow, and just pat yourself on the back. Feel that stretch again. Release the arms. Draw your hands to either side of the foot again. Bring your knee over the ankle. Draw your back hand to the ground, the right hand onto the knee. Scoop the body in and around. And if you like, lift the arm all the way up to the ceiling. Stretch the places between your shoulder blades. And then bring your hand all the way back down. Curl the back toe under, lift the knee off the ground, and then step forward, forward, forward. Let it go. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, let it go. Toes together, heels apart. We're going to draw the hips down and back, scoop the body back up into intense pose. Bring your hands to heart center and follow your heart all the way down. Again, hands to the ground, lift the hips up. Let the head relax. From here, you're going to bend the knees again. You're going to take that front foot back again, toe heel the foot out. Now your option is to come back onto the knee. That's perfectly fine. If you'd rather, keep the knee off the ground. And you just want to walk up that leg and keep yourself super tall. Again, taking the rib cage, drawing it back. Inhale, maybe rise to high lunge, maybe introduce a back bend. But wherever you are, focus on the ground below you, the feet, the legs. Draw your hands to either side of the foot. Pause here. And then step forward, forward, forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale. Let it go. Bring your hands to the ground again. You're going to take that back leg, step it back. Toe heel that foot forward and to the side slightly. Walk yourself up on the leg and just pause here, taking the rib cage, drawing it back, and then inhale the arms all the way up. Go ahead and expose the entire front of your body. Be prepared maybe even to take a small back bend. And as you exhale, go ahead and bring your hands down to either side of the foot again, and then step forward, forward, forward. So again, just attracting movement to the body. Feel free to move back and forth, maybe even grab your elbows
Let the head hang, the shoulders hang. If you bent your knees more, could you sense how much the spine longs for length? Release the hands. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, let it go. Bend the knees, scoop the body down and up, and then bring your hands to heart center as you keep your body tall. Imagine yourself so tall that the sides of your body reach up and out, coming through a flow. Just one simple vinyasa, preparing the body for further movement. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Hands will come to the ground. Lift your hips up and then take the body halfway up. Feel yourself kind of parallel to the ground. Feel every bone in your body, every cell in your body, all working towards movement. Even within our body, we are not alone. Forward fold and hang out here. With the knees bent, you're going to take the right leg back, plant the hands, and then take the left leg back. And come into a full plank. Option to be on your knees into a mini plank or half plank. Draw your shoulders together. Stay here for a breath. Maybe take 2 or 3 push-ups if you'd like. They look like this. Or you're just going to join us and float all the way down. Find yourself into Cobra. In Cobra, the body is long still. Hands can even float off the ground. That's how much the back is participating. Bring your fingertips down, your knuckles down, curl the toes under, send the hips back, and come into your first downward facing dog. In this downward facing dog, our first one, go ahead and pedal your heels. Prepare the hamstrings for their awesomeness, for their ability to contract and expand, to stay and to go, but giving yourself the ability to really feel them. You're going to come up onto your tippy toes now. Send your thigh bones back. Notice how the tailbone comes up. And then extend your heels back towards the ground. Pause for a breath. Have a look at the top of your mat. Bend the knees. I like to bend my knees a lot to propel that right foot forward and then the left. Pause here. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, let it go. Bend the knees. Inhale all the way up. And then draw your hands to heart center. Stay here for a full breath as we prepare the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, let it all go. Feel the earth below you. You've got this. Put your knees to a bend and then take the right leg back and then the left. Coming back into that high push-up. Option to be on your knees into that high push-up. Again, maybe 1 or 2 little push-ups, totally up to you. Wherever you are, float the body down and come back into Cobra. Pull the shoulder blades towards the ground and line your spine to that length it deserves, it is thirsty for. Fingers to the ground, then the knuckles. Curl the toes under, come to tabletop, and then downward facing dog. Enjoy again the reach of the heels. We're going to stretch out through that kind of accumulation of thought to the legs. Lift up through the balls of your feet. Send your thigh bones back and then draw the heels down. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale. Look at the top of your mat. Bend your knees again to send the left foot forward and then the right. Go ahead and come halfway up. And then exhale, let it go. Bend the knees, scoop yourself all the way up. And draw your hands to heart center. Sit in a moment to feel your heartbeat.
to understand that the body moves together, even though it is very distinct in every way. It all comes together. It all supports each other, as do we. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees. Go ahead, inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees again. You will take that front foot, slide it back. Drop the back heel. Now, as we prepare for Warrior One legs, I want you to focus on that back pinky toe. Keep it grounded. Take the front knee and draw it over the ankle. Pull into both legs, and as you rise up, keep your heart moving forward, and the arms will reach up in Warrior One. Heart comes forward, shoulder to shoulder. There's a lift and perhaps even a small back bend to open up through the front body. Feel here. Feel. Bring your hands to heart center. Draw your hands to either side of your foot. Pick up the back heel. And then step forward, forward, forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale. Let it go. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise all the way up. Enjoy that lift. And bring your hands to heart center. Pause again for a breath. Regroup. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. This time, we're going to take that back leg, draw it back. Drop the back heel. Prepare for Warrior One. Again, front knee comes over the ankle. Back heel down with the back pinky toe deeply invested in the ground. Pull the inner thighs together. Get deep into the muscle contraction. Stay strong so we can lift and receive this beautiful stretch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Simply open. Draw your hands to heart center. Bring yourself forward again. Pick up the back heel. And then step forward, forward, forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands to the ground. This time, we're going to take that step back on both legs. Come back into that plank. Stay long. Option to be on your knees anytime. Stay very long here. 1 or 2 push-ups. You do what you feel right. Just continue to stay strong. Feel how your body is aligned to the earth. Not reacting, but aligned. Drop to the knees. Untuck the toes and come into a modified child's pose. Let the head come down. Let the shoulders relax. Let there be a moment in which you feel completely and utterly supported and grounded. Stay in child's pose for 2 rounds of breath. Inhaling to the back body. Exhaling, elongating the front body. And then 1 more time. Exhale. Go ahead and come back into tabletop. Stay long here. Coming into balanced postures on your hands and knees. Fingers are really, really wide. Okay, there's a deep sense of connection here to the ground, both with the knees, the toes, and the fingers, knuckles. Let's take that front foot, draw it back. So keeping the foot very strong, keeping the heart lifted. You're going to take the opposite arm and reach it forward. So a little bit of balance required here. Notice how the hip, the shoulders are all aligned. As we reach forward, use the hamstring of the back of that leg to lift up. Keep drawing yourself far from each other. Bend the back knee. Option here. Stay here and just lift the glute. A little bit of strength there. Option to reach back. Maybe grab the top of your foot and make a big O with the body. Look up and be very, very strong here.
Release gently. Come back into that balanced posture, looking down. Take the hand down first, and then the knee. And then please move your body in the way it wants to. Maybe release pressure in your shoulders, in your wrists. Give a moment to reset. And then finding yourself back in tabletop. Take the back leg and bring it under. So the toes are curled under the ankle and balls of your feet are lined up. Take the opposite arm, reach forward. Feel yourself balancing on that back arm with this core on. Take the hamstring of the back leg, lift them and create space from your heel to your finger. Be ready to receive more strength. Every option, bend the back knee, lift a little higher. Option, reach back, find the top of your foot. Go ahead and kick away. Feel long. Look up and be yourself as wide open as possible. One more breath here, and then release. Go ahead and power back to center, and then take your hand down, and then your knee. Then move your body again. Look side to side. Take a cat. Take a cow. Move in a way that feels good and right to your body. And as you do so, imagine yourself, just feel yourself fill up in movement. Give yourself a moment to feel how good it is to move freely. Because movement, albeit in a sense constricted, often can be just manifested, just felt in your body. And then release. Just take your hips to your heels and pause here. Come into a moment of silence in your body, and the ability to breathe freely, to release when needed. And then release altogether. And we're going to find our way into a bit of our twists now. So sitting up nice and tall, reminding yourself that the crown of your head reaches upwards and out. There's a place of energy that lifts from the bottom. For those of you that have experienced the chakra series, you know that at this point we have tapped into everything. We bring our base up towards our spine and relax the jaw. Good, we're going to slide off our hips, right? And we're going to take let's take our left, my right, your left foot forward and enjoy the length there. You're going to take the other knee and bring it into the body. So as you bring your body up, you're going to find that your leg, this supporting leg, acts as a bit of a ladder, right, for the rest of your body. So stay here for a full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Okay, from here, you can take this foot and cross it over. You don't have to. You could stay here. Okay, so bring that foot and cross it forward. The higher we sit on our sitting bones, the longer the spine, the greater the space. Okay, from here, take the inside of the elbow, wrap it around, lift the body up, take the other arm, reach it up, draw it behind you. Now, try to stay forward first. So inhale, lift, and then exhale, twist to the side, and just look over your shoulder. Lots of ways to be in this position. Enjoy how the spine wraps itself around. Take the head over first, and then the legs. One of my favorite movements. You're going to take that front leg and just rock it. Just feel the space, and just feel that we're milking the joint in a way that's good. And then release. And give that a little space. Take the other leg, your left leg, my right. Use it to pounce your body upwards. Again, crown of your head lifts up. Find your sitting bones. Enjoy this for a full breath. And then as you exhale, let it go and cross the leg over.
Right? Take the arm, just wrap it around the leg, lift a little higher. You should feel that beautiful stretch on the outside. We call this Toblerone Asa, or I do anyways. Arm comes up, reach up, feel long here, let it land behind you. Inhale, lift, and exhale, twist. Let the head float to the back. Allow there to be that moment in which your body feels and catches up with the thoughts in your mind. So can you remove the thoughts in your mind and replace it with how you feel? Do you feel good? Is there a sensation you want to communicate? Bring your head over first, then the body. Go ahead and take the leg and just simply bring yourself into that beautiful posture again. Okay, you're going to bring that foot down, bring the feet together, and then just enjoy the lift in the body and just butterfly the legs. Okay, just a nice little opening for the hips, nothing major, just a good feeling. You want to feel that differently, you can bring your feet out further, okay, and just give a little smaller. It'll just be smaller. Relax your face, and then release. Okay, you're going to bring your knees together. You're going to float onto your backs now. And as you come onto your backs, I want you to just keep your knees off the ground, but invite your back body to the ground and just bring your arms to the side, or if you want, into a T or a cactus arm. And just stay here for a breath. Toe wheel your feet out to the sides of your mat so they're wide at the sides of your mat. And then just bring your knees over to the left side. And as you do so, notice slowly how the right hip reacts. You can move your head to the other direction. Wherever you are, bring a breath into the front of your body. Inhale fully and relax completely. And then bring your knees back up to center. Pause here. And then let your knees go over to the other side. Allowing yourself the unlimited amount of space that your body provides. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Let it go. Draw your knees up back to center. Okay, and then there's one or two movements that you're still wanting to do, maybe happy baby, maybe a little bit of a lift with the hips, whatever feels good and right, go there. I'm going to set you up now to talk you through Shavasana. So just for a few moments now, I'm going to ask you just to find your place on your mat and get comfortable. Get as comfortable as you can. Make your legs long. Make the sides of your body long. Allow your arms just to lay in a way that feels good and comfortable. And feel the heaviness of your skull. Enjoy here enough breath that allows you to feel it arrive to your feet, your ankles. Your breath allows the flatness of your calves and your thighs. Be aware of the space between your hips, your belly, the space surrounding your torso. Be aware of how the shoulders have fallen to the ground and how your spine at this very moment is at complete peace. Feel the openness of your front body as you present it to the world, knowing that you are safe and secure. Let your head relax, the space between your eyebrows and your cheeks and your jaw. Sense the space around your head, with your eyes feeling the softness. And enjoy another full breath here, one that allows you to drink in all the goodness and release all the rest. And for the next few moments, remind yourself, consider the mantra in your own mind. I'm safe. I am secure. And I am not alone. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope to catch you again this week, and stay safe. Call a friend, call me, email me. I'm in for walks in the woods, even if they're on a phone. And hope you have a great day. Bye for now.